Canada, and we were in immigration jail for about 5 days, and it was really nice in there. You know, it wasn't too bad. The beds were comfy, the food was good. I met a lot of different people in there that spoke a lot of different languages, and none of them really seemed like, you know, criminals. They're all like, everybody that I met, it seemed like they were just trying to, you know, find a better life.
So yeah, pretty much there's 65 men and there's only 17 women. So the women's side is like air conditioned, and it's where the visiting room is and shit. And then like the men's side is where the cafeteria is, and you go over there and there's no air conditioning at all. And like, yeah, women's side, it only has a Hindu TV and a French TV. But I mean, everybody's
on the
nice,
men's side,
yeah.
they have English television and French television, and there's ping pong tables, foosball tables. There's an outside area you can go smoke cigarettes, but the only way to get cigarettes in there is to have someone come visit you and bring them to you.
Yeah.
So
like, that's the thing, is like we didn't really.
We had to
have
hustle in there to get
Yeah.
cigarettes. But we got cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like cigarettes are basically your cash in there, you know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, on the men's side, you could walk. Like for most of the day, you could go from where everybody sleeps. It's just like a big like dormitory with beds. Everybody sleeps in the same room, and there's like showers, and like the showers are curtained off. Like you're not like, you know, it's not like jail where like, you know, you have to shower in front of everybody. You know, like they're curtained off and stuff. And you can walk from the dorms to the rec room and watch TV or go outside and smoke, and it's pretty much open. Like you walk through the whole place, which was really nice.
I don't really know how they handle the families though, because like for instance, I went to see the nurse, right, and one of the African ladies went with me, and I didn't even know she had kids. She's pregnant, right? And then all of a sudden we go to the nurse and she has a baby on her back, a baby on her front, and then a kid on her skirt and 2 other kids. And I'm like, where'd you get this family? Apparently they have a whole family center. I think they just keep the kids there without their parents, like all day long.
I didn't see any kids until visiting.
Yeah,
and so
which is crazy.
They are
to me,
separating. They are, like, obviously they can visit with their kids, but they are separating mothers from their children there.
Yeah, because that mother was with me in immigration 24/7.
Like,
that's the only time I ever saw her with her kids.
That's what people were saying about the U.S. immigration down at the Mexican border is that you know, they're separating kids from the families and stuff. You know, that's why people are upset about it right now. Like, but they're doing the same thing in Canada. So
yeah, they definitely are doing that.
For us, they were like, you know, you guys are from the United States. We really can't give you a path to citizenship because you came in illegally anyways. But there is a way. When you're in there, it's called like what was it? There's like a program that they can do, but then you're stuck in the jail in the wall while they're investigating you, right?
Yeah, they said it could take up to 6 months.
Yeah, it could take up to 6 months.
Yeah,
which is
insanity.
You know, the jail in the vault. It's not like you hear about the ones in the states down by the border with Mexico. It's like it's comfortable. Like it's not. Nobody in there is like starving, you know. They feed you really well. Like the security in there is like super respectful. It's, you know, like if I was in their situation, I would do like if I wanted to go live in Canada. That's I mean, you know.
Yeah, just wait the 6 months.
That's the way I would do it because I mean, one guy I met, he knows Arabic and English, and he. I helped him out because he wanted me to write down his story for him so that he had something to, something to say when he went and saw the magistrate. And so I wrote down his story, and it was like unbelievable. Like he took a plane, he's like a bisexual, right? And in Ghana, his family's Muslim, and like his dad caught him like doing stuff with a man, and so his father was like supposed to kill him, right? And so this huge thing broke out, and they're like beating with sticks, and his mom, like, she like tried to defend him, and they like hit his mom with a stick, and he ran away and like got on a plane like right then, and he took a plane to Brazil, and he from Brazil he pretty much traveled mostly on foot and by bus up through all the jungles of Colombia, Nicaragua, Peru, Panama. He went to Costa Rica, you know, and he was just saying like walking through the jungle, like there would be like holes in the jungle where people would fall through. Like there's a lot of people immigrating, and like people were getting swept away by water, and like women having babies, like just like in the jungle, you know. And it's just like all the immigration people in each country who'd have to go through immigration, and sometimes they would rob him. Like people would try to like get him to pay them for them to guide him, and they like try to take all his money. And it's just a crazy story. You know, he made it all the way from Ghana to Brazil, all the way up through Mexico, through the United States, all the way to Canada. And yeah, I was in.
Isn't he like dying of stomach cancer?
Yeah,
too?
yeah. And so he, when he was in America, he started seeing this lady and living with her for like a year in Baltimore, and he found out he got really sick, and he found out he had stomach cancer, and they had to like cut him open and do surgery and take out part of his intestines and stuff. And he was just like, so he has cancer, and he's sitting up there in an immigration jail, and like super nice guy, you know. And like stories like that, I heard like so many stories like that, and it's just a crazy thing that all these people are immigrating, like, and just risking their lives, going like walking uncountable miles through the jungle just to to have a better life. You know, my opinion on it is that they should just let them be citizens, because everybody that is here is an immigrant. I mean, well, our ancestors. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, and I mean, I even asked him about like refugee status and the.
Americans don't get refugee status.
Yeah, for Americans at least, the immigration told me that there's 1 out of like thousands of cases a year that gets approved, and if you don't get approved, then you can never go back to Canada. So.
I mean, we got deported for a reason. We illegally crossed the border. That's.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But so like I'm not gonna contest what happened to us, but I think that 90% of the people going up there are not evildoers.
No, not at all. They're not.
That's my opinion.